Great day, good morning to you, my friends. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from my dining room. And I wanted to make a real quick response video to a good Facebook friend of mine, Sam Wilson, who asked me two questions on a post that I had put up from yesterday. The first one was, what have I done to bring up the muscular development in my legs? And on the days that I train legs, what is my protein intake? So, to answer these two questions, Sam, this one's for you. Part one, what have I done to bring up my legs? What does my training look like? I am very high volume whenever it comes to my legs, probably a lot more than most. My typical leg workout is as follows. I start off my leg workout with squats, and I normally do anywhere from 8 to 10 sets. And whenever I'm doing this, I play with my stance. I'll do 4 to 5 sets at a wide stance. I'll do 4 to 5 sets at a closer stance. And I play with the rep ranges. Sometimes I'll be in the 8 to 12 rep range. Sometimes I'll go as high as 15 to 20. And it's normally, pretty heavy weight whenever it's 8 to 12. It's lighter weight whenever it's 15 to 20. And that's how I start off my leg workouts. Now from there, I'll go over to the leg press machine and I will do another 8 to 10 sets of leg press, and I'll play with the rep ranges there a little bit as well. And by this point, your legs are pretty much dead, and for a lot of people, that would be the end of their workout and they're done. I go from there, and I'll go into lunges, and I'll do anywhere from 4 to 6 sets of that. And sometimes it's weighted, sometimes it's body weight. It just depends on how hurt my legs are kind of at this point. From there, to finish off my quads, I will go to the leg extension machine, and I'll normally do about 6 sets there, and that's pretty brutal. And then to hit my hamstrings, I train them on the same day as I do my quads. I know some people don't, but I do. And what I will do is I'll train my hamstrings and I will train my calves at the same time. In my gym, the leg curl machine and the standing calf raise machine are pretty much right next to each other. So I will knock out about 10 sets of leg curls and 10 sets of standing calf raises, going back and forth between the two, taking no rests or no break. Are there other things that you can do for your hamstrings, like stiff leg deadlifts and things like that? Yes. I have been fortunate enough that my body responds very well to the leg curls, and so I've never added stiff leg deadlifts in, just because up to this point I haven't needed to. Though if I wanted to increase my results, I guess I could, kind of a thing. And then to finish it off, because I'm dieting right now, I'm doing cardio, and my cardio of choice, which this is insane on a leg day, is the Stairmaster, because my legs are dead at this point. But the reason why I choose Stairmaster over anything else is because you engage more of your muscles in your legs on Stairmaster than you do any other exercise. If you are walking, jogging, or running, pretty much the only thing that is engaged is your calves. There's not a whole lot of quad interaction or engagement in your muscles whenever you're doing those activities. Elliptical, same thing. Stairmaster forces you to engage your quads while you're stepping up. So your calves are engaged, your quads are engaged. If you're pressing hard enough, your glutes are engaged. And I'll finish it off with that just to bring out more of the details in my legs. Okay, so all that being said, is this a workout regimen that I would ever recommend to a novice/beginner lifter? Absolutely not. You will injure yourself if you try to do this workout that I just told you and you're a beginner. Would I recommend it to an intermediate lifter? Yes, but I would lower down your number of sets that you're doing. Instead of doing 8 to 10 sets of squats, instead of doing 8 to 10 sets of leg press, you might want to do 4 sets and you'll be good to go. For an advanced lifter, someone that has been doing this for 3 years or more, this is the volume that I have worked myself up to, and it is what's kept my legs growing, so to speak, because your body always adapts to what you're doing. It will stop responding to what you're doing, and whenever that happens, you need to increase intensity or increase load or increase strength. One way or another, you have to give your muscles a reason to break down and grow. So that's what my leg regimen looks like, my friend. As far as my protein intake on the days that I am training legs, it's the same protein intake on any other day. I take in the same amount of protein every single day. I gear mine towards 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. Right now I'm relatively lean. I'm not contest ready yet, but I'm getting there. I'm within 5 to 7 pounds of it. And I'm weighing in, depending on the morning, 191 to 192 pounds. Just to make sure I cover my bases, I normally take in about 200 grams of protein a day. So this would be 15 to 20 grams more, so to speak, somewhere in that range of what my lean body mass actually is. And that's what I keep it at. And that's what I recommend for anybody, regardless if you're a beginner, regardless if you're a novice, regardless if you're an advanced, intermediate. 1 gram per pound of lean body mass is all your body needs in order for you to be able to grow. So hopefully this answered your question, my friend, and hopefully you got something from it. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Vincent Rose over and out. Vincent Rose, H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Peace.